It might be a good day. Hi, my name is Chisom Okwa, and I'm a college student studying computer science at Fisk University. This summer, I'm interning as a software engineer at Google on the Geo/Maps team. I love tech and random adventures, so by liking, subscribing, you'll be supporting my passions. Thank you. I really love to start my day with exercise because it helps me focus on what's really important. That is obviously my mental and physical health. I like to prioritize my exercise because they typically enable me to be productive and energetic throughout the day, which is a good thing. My workout typically runs about 30 minutes to 1 hour, depending on my mood and my workload that day. But for now, let's run through this because I'm running a little behind schedule. See you at work in a couple of seconds. Yeah. Burned out. This is where the magic happens. Hi, good morning. Welcome to a day in my life as a software engineering intern at Google. And don't be distracted by my t-shirt here. I'm not a Facebook or Instagram intern. I'm a Google intern. A friend gave me this shirt. Thank you, Stanley. It's cute. Yeah, the dress culture at Google is typically towards the casual side. No one really cares what you wear. Typically casual. I mostly wear sweatpants and a t-shirt because I like to be comfortable, and sweatpants, obviously, the definition of comfortable. This is the 11th week of my 14 weeks internship. It's been a long ride. 14 weeks virtual internship. It's been a long ride. I've experienced productivity, growth, and all that stuff, which has been really, really interesting. Yeah, virtual internship because of the pandemic. My last internship was also virtual because of the pandemic. Very annoying, but we're here and we're making it work. We're making the best out of the experience, and that's really been a plus one for me. Yeah, so a little recap about my project, my team. I'm currently based in St. Louis, Missouri. My team is in Mountain View, California, which is like Pacific time. It's like 2 hours behind Central time, which is my time. So it kind of gives me an advantage because I don't have to wake up as early. It's kind of advantageous to me. My team is Geo, like my brother team is Geo. Geo is basically responsible for modeling the world. A typical example of a Geo product is Google Maps, which you use to navigate your daily life. And my specific project this summer has a lot to do with data quality at Geo. That is making sure that the data in Geo is as accurate and as true as possible. So before I start work, I log into my computer, obviously. Then I authenticate myself into the Google's virtual private network by tapping my security key. The first thing I do every morning is check my emails because I like to stay up to date with all the communications I have. I just got an email from the intern team about my final evaluation. So at Google, we have like final evaluations and midpoint evaluations. I did my midpoint evaluation like 3 weeks ago. So the midpoint and final is basically you evaluating yourself, your growth, your code reviews, and all that stuff, and everything compiled together would be used to decide whether Google extends a full-time job to you, a return offer, a return internship, and all that stuff. So your midpoint evaluation and your final evaluation is very important and plays a big role in your success here at Google as a Google intern. I got an email also about returning my equipment. I really wish I could keep my equipment, especially like the monitor is really nice. I really wish I could keep it, but unfortunately not. Yeah, so I also like to check my calendar because I use my calendar to track my meetings for the day. So I just have 3 meetings today, which is really good. My week is probably not as busy as my previous week. My previous weeks were like, this is my calendar, we're like a lot busier. So I'm gonna like use this week to focus on coding and getting the feature which I have planned out. As part of my daily work shenanigans, I need to log into the Google internal developer platform, which is about a series of 4 short steps And also, as a software engineering intern, the majority of my work involves writing actual code, but I also kind of need to multitask between writing code, documenting details about my project, keeping record of my tasks, challenges, and achievements, and also communicating with the members of my team that are like more directly related to my project. Yeah. It's 11:25 already, and by 11:30 I typically have my daily one-on-ones with my manager, and during this one-on-one, which is going to be in 5 minutes, we discuss my progress. She gives me feedback based on my performance and talks about areas or things that I could improve on, and we discussed my challenges, for example, bugs. The challenges could be any general challenges or technical challenges that I'm facing regarding my projects. So yeah, that's how my daily one-on-one goes. So wish me luck. Bye bye. Yes, sir. I'm spot on time as always. Kay.
Improve your relationships and help you get more out of life. Would you like to play it?
Yes. Hey Alexa, tell me a joke.
How did the pumpkin become a social media influencer?
How? I don't know.
They started by getting big on Vine.
I don't know this. Hey Alexa, how do you prepare for a technical interview in 2 minutes?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Quora.com, there are probably many training courses for interview prep out there. However, the best way to prepare for a technical interview is to consistently practice the kinds of questions you will be asked during an actual interview for 2 to 3 months prior to your interview.
Whoa, I guess it's kind of late though. And the next thing I have on my calendar is a mock technical interview with my co-host. I'm always like very tensed up about mock interviews or interviews in general, because from my experience so far, I've been interviewing for internships. So like interviews for full-time jobs are more intense and like more challenging. So it kind of like scares me a little bit. But hopefully I ace this interview. I'm not prepared because I've been solely focused on my internship and I haven't really done much of interview prep. But wish me luck. So this was my mock interview. I mean, it wasn't that bad actually. It wasn't that bad. I stepped in the Wi-Fi socket and it got disconnected. So I have to wait till it reconnects. The perils of working from home. Sheesh, look at me in my elements grinding. Okay, software engineer, I see you. Okay, so right now I'm kind of stuck on something and I should probably ask my co-host for help, but I want to take some time to figure it out myself, because for my internship, like they want to see you they want you to ask for help when necessary.
I'm reminding you. Call out ideal image.
Alexa, don't interrupt me. Oh my god. So they want to see you. They want to see you ask for help, and like, sorry, my bad. They want to see your independence, but when you're stuck, it's always good to ask for help. So you don't delay so like, because your project is time based, constrained by the length of your internship. So when you need help, it's good to ask for help at, like, but it's also good to try it yourself, because that's how you grow. I'm gonna like try it myself for 10 minutes, and if I don't get it, I will ask for help. As a returning Google intern, I probably know a thing or two about internship success. And I feel like one of the most important things for internship success, especially at Google, is the ability to balance asking for help and finding solutions by yourself. I feel like it's very important to ask for help because as an intern, you're probably not as experienced as, the software engineers who are building the products on your team. And I feel like it's also very important to find solutions by yourself, because that is how you grow and that's how you become a better software engineer. So it's definitely important to find that balance in between. So after much grinding, I figured out the problem by myself. Okay, I feel like this is one of my favorite parts of being a software engineer Software Engineering Intern, just like that you face these challenges and like these bugs. You definitely, even if you're like the most brilliant programmer, you definitely face challenges, and just being able to overcome that is really nice, and it feels very good at the end. So yeah, I'm so glad I figured it out. +1 for me. Whew. So I'm finally done with my meetings for today. I'm not done with work per se, but I'm just done with my meeting. I had my last meeting like a couple of minutes ago. It was basically a team stand-up. A team stand-up is basically, because in the morning I had a meeting with my manager, but like by 4:30 p.m. or so, I have a meeting with my big team, and it's basically like everyone goes around in a circle and you talk about what you worked on the previous day. For example, today was Monday, so you could talk about what you worked on today or on Friday, or what you even plan to work on. So that's how the team stand-up goes. And today I just worked on reviewing my CL, updating my design doc, my mock technical interview, and also I worked on implementing a feature for my project, but I'm not done yet, so that's why I have to go back. So I achieved that goal for today. And I got a snack box. Yay! My favorite snack. It's so small. I mean, that would encourage me to eat less though, I guess. Yeah. Typically my busiest hours, because I'm always trying to wrap up my task for the day. Hi cutie, meet my sister guys. And we are headed to the pool. Sometimes it's difficult to separate work life from personal life when you're working from home. So I try to use this time to cool off and do some chill, relaxing activity to just calm my brain down and prepare me for like the next day of work. I try not to think about anything work related, but sometimes I find myself thinking about work. So I just try to incorporate some self-care activity. I do skincare, I watch movies, I go to the pool, I hang out with my sister, just to get my mind off that workspace and focus on my personal life. And I feel like that creates this balance for me. Oof. I'm eating rice and stew for dinner and reading this book. It's called Change Your Questions, Change Your Life. I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the day, go to bed, then start the day again tomorrow. Repeat. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and thank you for watching. Hope you learned something.